Hey guys, it's Mooty here, and I know it's been a while since I since I uploaded a battle in general, and I feel awful about it, but I just had some stuff come up, especially after PAX, like not recording for the whole time. I was just like so out of it, but I feel like I'm alright to record and upload right now, so I didn't want to put out any like narrations that I really wasn't feeling. So I think I'm good right now. I'm good. I'm full with energy. And last night I had a battle against PokeAimMD, Joey, and I'm gonna post commentate it because it was pretty late at night, so I didn't really have the option to live narrate it. So if you guys enjoy it, I will appreciate a like. I think it was a pretty good battle. It was pretty fun. So I'm judging from team preview. He has Heliolisk, Landorus, Conkeldurr, Garchomp, Aegislash, and Thundurus. So I knew that I really valued Mega Manectric because Mega Manectric had in power Ice to take care of the obviously Landorus, Garchomp. He had Thunderbolt to take care of like the Therian form. Basically a lot of stuff on his team wouldn't really mind, wouldn't like Manectric at all. So I knew I had to keep Manectric around. And I had a feeling that he might lead off with Garchomp or something as a stealth rocker. So I felt like regardless of the scenario, I could lead off with Crocodile. He really wouldn't have much to hit a Crocodile with because I don't really see anything that would have any water type attacks. I mean, maybe fighting type attack, but it was very situational. So I was going to just lead off with Crocodile and pretty much go from there, especially judging by the rest of his team. So valued Mega Manectric, really wanted to keep that around. I feared his Aegislash because his Aegislash really was the only thing stopping like half my team because I had a lot of physical attackers, and Aegislash was the one stopping like half my team. So I led off with Crocodile here, and I got intimidated off, which is great because usually Tornadus like to knock off Aerial Ace. I think it's basically physical move pool, so the Intimidate is helpful, and I decided to just go for the knockoff in case he wanted to stay in. I felt like going for knockoff would at least do a lot of damage. Unfortunately, I do get a critical hit, which clearly matters, and I get hit by Rocky Helmet damage and Rough Skin damage, but I don't have to worry about it because I knocked off the Rocky Helmet. So here I figured he was going to set up Stealth Rocks, and because he does have Tornadus, he does have things that just don't want to take rock damage, I figured I'm going to set up my rocks as well. Like, my team doesn't really like rocks much either, but at least it's not like I have like 4 times rock weakness. But I was fine with him setting up rocks. I don't have a defogger, so that's fine. He goes for the Earthquake, and judging by that damage, really doesn't do that much, so I decided to go for a knockoff. I thought he might switch out. I almost went for an Earthquake, but I thought he might predict that and go into either of his Landorus or Tornadus if he really wanted to. So now he goes for another Earthquake, and I'm not sure because this one is a crit. It could have also been like min-max damage, but I mean crit for crit maybe kind of mattered. I didn't do like exact damage calcs, so that was it. Now I figured I can go into Greninja. I know I can outspeed this thing, and I know I can go for an Ice Beam. I decided to go for Ice Beam because I outspeed it, and then a lot of his other team really does not want to take an ice type attack either, such as Landorus, Tornadus. They don't want to take ice type attacks. So now he goes into Heliolisk. I'm not gonna lie, I don't know what this thing does. So here I stayed in, not really sure what it does. I mean, I know I outspeed it, but it's scarfed, so I don't outspeed it. Luckily, he hits the Focus Blast, otherwise I would have felt bad. But I really wasn't sure what to expect besides like Thunderbolt or electric type attacks, you know. So I stayed in, unfortunately. I go into my Hawlucha now. I know I'm going to get his Aegislash to come out, so I go into Hawlucha hoping to bait him into switching into Aegislash here, so then I can double switch back out into Manectric, because I do know I need to get rid of the Aegislash for any of my physical attackers to do anything. The Aegislash is just like, I have to get rid of it, but at the same time, most Aegislash now run weakness policy and basically guarantees that they live any attack. In defensive form, basically guarantees they live any attack, and they get a plus, I believe it's +2 boost in both special attack and physical attack. So I really wanted to be careful here. I knew he was going to King Shield first turn. If he's a physical Aegislash, the Intimidate does help. So I knew he was going to King Shield, and I figured here I could just go for the Thunderbolt. He would either King Shield or switch out, but he doesn't have much of a safe switch in besides Landorus if he wants to resist the Thunderbolt. So this is why I thought maybe here I took a chance. I really thought he might just go into Landorus because he's part ground, the electric wouldn't hit him, but then I also thought that I could just kill him with Hidden Power Ice if he did. Luckily I take out the Tornadoes, which I mean it wasn't really that big of a deal to me. So now I know I need to keep Manectric around. I need to pretty much keep Manectric around to take care of the Aegislash that pretty much deals with half of my team. So here I went into Clefable thinking he was just going to go for a fighting type attack. So I take that, I take that obviously. That's good damage. I like that damage very much. So unfortunately this is still the Clefable that has Dazzling Gleam over Moonblast, which in this scenario doesn't really matter because Dazzling Gleam still does enough. I don't think there's any scenario in which Moonblast would have taken this thing out, but I wanted to switch into Hawlucha here, predicting the Earthquake, but I thought if I do, then he might know I will and just go for like a Stone Edge, and I was in that position where I wasn't really sure, so that's why I ended up losing Clefable, which unfortunately sucks because it was just another special attacker that could have taken care of Aegislash. So here I just went into Manectric so I can outspeed, go for a fire type attack, and in case he wanted to switch into whatever, I mean, Flamethrower would have killed. So here I thought it was going to King Shield first turn. No, I think so. I thought it was going to King Shield again, so I ended up switching into Hawlucha here, kind of just hoping King Shields. At the same time, it's more like a sacrifice. This honestly would have been the only time in which I might have been able to kill Aegislash, but a Shadow Ball might have been able to take me out as well, so I'm not sure. I was at pretty decent health, but I did take all the rocks damage coming in and all that stuff, so I don't know. At least now that he is in his offensive form, he's basically going to be forced to switch out or go for a King Shield, and he switches out here. King Shield is very obvious, but it would basically be a waste of a turn, so I ended up going for the Flamethrower here on the off chance that he decided to just King Shield. Like I said, this entire time though, I was just terrified of weakness policy, so I really didn't want to go for a Flamethrower, but it was just for damage. So now I went into my Metagross here, and Metagross I thought could maybe, he predicted that and went for the knockoff, because at this point I only have Manectric and I have Metagross. At least now that he Mach Punched me, I know I can live that, and I can go for a Zen Headbutt and take him out. I'm like, please don't miss! Yes, you don't miss, and you take him out. Thank you. I could not have asked for anything more, but the Assault Vest, I'm sad that it got knocked off because it would have helped against the Heliolisk right now, because he is a special attacker, so the Assault Vest definitely would have helped, because now Surf is going to take it out regardless, and that's fine. I still have hope. I have hope in Manectric here, and I have to go for the Flamethrower because he resists Hidden Power Ice, he resists Thunderbolt. I have to go for the Flamethrower here. Like, I have no choice. He goes for Surfer, and I'm like, please live, please live. I live at 13, and I go for the Flamethrower. I'm like, please, Mega Manectric, take it out. It puts it in red, so it was a very close game. I enjoyed it. It's the Aegislash that really did it for my team, and my inability to get rid of it and kind of be scared of the weakness policy, because weakness policy Aegislash is really annoying, and I don't like it very much. It's very annoying to go up against, especially in VGC. That thing is so ridiculously good. So I love you guys so very much. If you did enjoy this video, please leave a like. I would super duper appreciate it, and I do love you. I love you so much. So if you subscribe to my channel, I love you very much, and have a wonderful day, and bye.